Welcome back to State of Decay 2 and the Bounty Hunters. It is the month of October, and we all know what that means. It is time for a new bounty pack. And if I remember right, I think this should be the Fearsome Footage pack. So let's go see if I'm right. Of course, I've forgotten what all of those bounties are, so I'm bringing with me a character who is probably ill-equipped for all of them. What was the quickest way to get there? Probably not this. Definitely not if I end up stranding the car somewhere. Looks like we got some juggernauts nearby on the mini-map, so if I need to kill some of those, that might be quick to accomplish. Okay, I'm getting a little bit better at vaguely pointing myself at the bounty broker and arriving eventually. Okay, sure. I don't know how I killed that guy. Hey there, Cash. Let's see what's going on. So yeah, we've got the Fearsome Footage pack, and we've got a bunch of bounties in it. So let's see which ones we want to do first. So kill 6 juggernauts. That's going to take some time. And actually today, I've got less than an hour for this episode, so I probably shouldn't take on the biggest ones today. There's killing 30 zombies with vehicles. That'll be real quick. Plague Hearts in close combat. Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, that one is hard. Plague zombies in close combat. Now, I'm trying to remember, who is it? Yeah, this is Merchi's community. Okay, so Merchi should be the one who does those close combat ones. She's my close combat specialist. So these two I'm going to save for a Merchi episode. Headshot non-freak zombies. Kill 2 plague hearts with bladed weapons. What am I using right now? Not a bladed weapon. Dismember 100 zombie legs with weapons as opposed to explosions, I guess. Okay, so this, I'm going to want like a swordplay specialist for this one. Melee kill 10 freaks. Craft first aid kits. Dismember arms. Okay, so we got a bunch of dismemberment here. That's probably somebody with a good sword. Kill zombies with fire. I think I might actually have some fire on me. Let's grab that one. Teammate stuff. So crafting first aid kits, I can just do that like right now, can't I? Let's just take that one off the board entirely. There's my infirmary. And I just don't remember where anything is. Wait, what? I don't have a medicine person on this team? What is happening? Are you kidding me? I don't have a single person who knows medicine? Do I have... Yeah. Not only do I not have a person with medicine, I don't have a person with the potential to learn medicine. Resourcefulness. Go. You got backpacking and resourcefulness. A nice pair. Okay. So actually, I was thinking that first aid kit would be an easy one to do. That first aid kit one might actually be the hardest one on this list for this team to do. I might actually have to save that for a different team. Okay. So we've got kill zombies with fire, kill zombies with vehicles. Those will both be really quick. I could go grab a teammate and do that. So we can just knock 3 out really fast. And then see what time we've got left. I should look at my calendar. I think that October might only have 3 of these episodes in it. And if so, rushing through these bounties might actually be a good thing for my schedule. So yeah, as long as we just kill every zombie that we pass in the car, Like, we're definitely am glad I'm not trying to do that in the lethal zone. That would just destroy the car real fast. I'm trying to remember if my lethal community's got a medical expert. I think they probably don't. I should go and check, because it wouldn't be crazy to try to ask them to do it, though first aid kits are expensive. So that might actually be tough for my lethal zone community to handle. All right, let's go find ourselves a teammate. Now, I managed to get a teammate killed recently in a fight with a Juggernaut. So I'm going to need to be careful with this. Hey, Saheen. Come along with me. And, so I've been carrying around this Starshank launcher like I'm going to do anything with it. I won't, not right now. But maybe it wouldn't be crazy for me to try to find a novel way to kill zombies with fire. I already been messing with the pyro launcher already recently in this series, but, I mean, this is one thing I haven't done with it yet, right? Oh my gosh, this list is long. I should do some kind of cleanup. Look at the sheer number of very similar crossbows. Okay, so we're down in the launcher area. Okay, so there's the Starshank. Oh, did I leave the pyro launcher in somebody's inventory? I think I did. Whose inventory did I leave it in? You can check inventories now, right? Yeah, open inventory. Who was I playing? Was it Lank? Nope. Was it Alicia? Nope. It could have been lots of... Was it Saheen? Nope. Oh, wait, was it Jose's the one who's tired? It's probably him. Yeah, it's Jose. All right. Jose, I'm taking your stuff. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a more satisfying way to kill zombies with fire. What direction am I trying to run? This way. Okay, so priority number 1, let's kill a bunch of zombies with my car. Priority number 2, here we go. Ooh, can I get that feral with my car? Did I get the feral with my car? I definitely heard a feral. Huh, I wonder if I just obliterated him. Oh, 2 zombies at once. Let's do that again. Yeah, the Fearsome Footage pack is... I mean, it's got some stuff in it that's tough. It's got 6 Juggernauts, for instance. That's not easy. But a lot of these bounties are just gifts, you know. Halloween was always one of our, like, biggest community holidays. And so I think we kind of treated this bounty pack as mostly a present. All right, there's that bounty. Now we got another couple zombies coming after us. So one of the ways that we use bounties in this game is to teach players about mechanics they might otherwise not know about, like grappling a zombie. Let's go get another one. There's no particular way for you to learn that pulling the right trigger behind a zombie will grab them. It used to be that that was actually an essential part of executing a zombie. But we shortcutted that with the Y button. So now I think most players just aren't aware this is a thing they can do. But this bounty is a way to show players that this is a thing they can do. A lot of them probably, I imagine when they get the bounty about grappling Zeds and having them be killed by a teammate, I'm betting most players who see that for the first time had no idea that was even a thing in the game. And so they end up having to look it up and find it. And actually, you know, reward systems like this are a great way to supplement tutorials. Because I think, you know, like, I don't know when the right time would be for us to, like, stop the game and tell you, hey, this is how you grapple a zombie. There's no good time to do that in an open-ended game like this. By the way, it costs stamina. So if you hold a character for too long, you'll eventually drop them. I think that one counted. I'm not actually sure how your allies decide when it's time to shoot their gun and when it's time to fight hand to hand. I think that whether their gun is suppressed has something to do with it. I think that they're more likely to switch to using their gun if they won't be drawing aggro by doing it. All right, let's find one more. Nice. Now, I would not recommend shooting shooting towards your own ally when they're holding somebody hostage. I wouldn't recommend doing that in real life. Hopefully, none of you will ever be in that situation in real life. I did stop the car up here, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Man, we went a long ways. It's kind of fun that I can fast search again after spending a while in the lethal zone with a vanilla community that hadn't seen any action yet. Okay, so now we just need to kill some zombies with fire, which will be easy. Hey, get off Sahin. It'll be easy, but I want to find a nice crowd of them to do it to all at once. Oh, there's a bunch of crowds up back near the base, so let's head home. Oh, denied Sahin. I'd like to be able to drop Sahin off anyway, so... Okay, I don't even need to be doing this. I'm just doing it for fun. It's not actually helping my car at all. Okay, so I saw some... Yeah, so up ahead, there's some hordes just off the road. I think that might be one of them on the left there. No, wait, that's not even one of the ones that is on the map. No. Oh, it's a horde of bloaters. I'm not even sure if this will count for the bloaters. Oh, whoa. Yeah, the pyro launcher's not going to do anything against those guys. All right, we got to kill some zombies with fire. I'm not sure if this is going to count. Yeah, that did actually count. Cool. Pyro launcher kills count as fire kills. One thing you can do with the power launch... One thing you can do with the I can't say the name of this gun. One thing you can do with the pyro launcher is you can break into the burst by dodging. You can basically cancel it. So even though one of the costs of it is it's supposed to be wasting a lot of ammo, you can waste less ammo by dodging as soon as you get started. So you just fire tiny bursts at zombies instead of having to just empty an entire barrage at them. Saheen, get away. Okay, no. Saheen, we're running away. Come with me. All right, we're not going to have the same thing happen to Saheen that happened to Dora. Let's go. As long as I run away solidly from the zombies, Saheen is supposed to come with me. That was a conscious thing we did because players were losing a lot of characters to fights. The player knows that the fight is unwinnable, but the AI doesn't know, and so the AI keeps fighting. That happened a lot earlier in State of Decay. And so we changed the AI so that if the player is running away, the AI prioritizes staying with the player rather than continuing a fight. The reason I lost Dora a few episodes ago was because she was already in really bad shape, and then she got into a series of two character sort of what am I trying to say? How do I tandem interactions with zombies? First, she was grabbed by a biting zombie, and then as she was getting away, a juggernaut was on top of her and picked her up. So she never had the chance to run away with me. So even if I had run away solidly, I don't think she would have made it. All right, so the main reason I came home was to tell Saheen he could take a break. He's done the thing that he came here to do, and now I got to figure out what else I'm going to do. So, I've got about half an hour left. I'm supposed to kill a bunch of juggernauts. I'm wondering if I should just, go loaded for bear and try to kill as many juggernauts as I possibly can. So, we've got the BML 40. We could also... Let's see, wait. There's nothing... Yeah, okay. Let's get through the shotguns. Okay, so we've got anti-material rifles here, like the spyglass rifle. That can be good against juggernauts. Let's grab one of those. And I think that it was actually... Do we have... I've got some bouncing Boruses. I've got more bouncing Boruses in somebody's inventory. I think it was in Jose's inventory. There we go. For a second, I didn't realize that Jose was already focused, and so I was trying to move to the right to reach him, and that wasn't doing anything. All right, so let's grab some ammo for these guys. Okay, so my goal, I think, is going to be to figure out what is the most effective against a juggernaut. A grenade launcher or a 50 cal. I'm assuming these juggernauts are still out here. There's at least one. Why is there only one? Huh. I don't think I killed one. Well, any case, we got to go to the... oh, hello. We got to go to the bounty broker first if we want to get credit for this, so... We'll start there. Huh, there's a bunch of zombies just off the road to the left there, behind the mountains. So again, I'm trying to see if I can get better at finding the bounty broker. Yes, without looking at the map. All right, let's wrap up these bounties. We got ourselves a cricket bat. Let's grab kill juggernauts. Not doing the close combat ones. Headshotting non-freak zombies is a nice long-term one. Melee killing freaks might be a good one. This is all dismemberment. And this is bladed weapons as well. So I'm thinking this one and this one. So yeah, the main one that I'm focusing on though is the Juggernaut one. And oh, look at that. Juggernaut freaking went away. This map was just like teeming with Juggernauts. And now that I choose the Juggernaut bounty, they're gone. That is very obnoxious. Well, since I don't have a particular place to look for Juggernauts, maybe I'll just screw around a bit. Nope. Alright, that was one freaking melee. Alright, Gar, whatever. So yeah, spawning limitations for zombies. Oh, that's 3 ferals. Actually, There's a lot of ferals hiding in these hordes. This is 2 juggernauts. Okay. Okay. I forgot that freak hordes don't show up any differently on the map. All right, so I'm curious. I'm curious whether a 50 caliber rifle is going to be better at taking down a juggernaut than a grenade launcher. Okay, that was quick. That was just one magazine from the spyglass. Oh, but he got up. I was too far away. It's the downside of using a sniper rifle. Now we got screamers. Ah! Okay, hold on. Ah! Ah! Okay. Switching to my grenade launcher. Partly because of the splash damage. That one missed. Whoa, that one killed him outright. Wow. That's crazy. Oh, I don't have space in my inventory. So yeah, if I was counting that correctly, both of them took 4 shots. But the 50 caliber rifle made me run up and commit the coup de grace in person. What? Where'd my car go? It's like behind me. Okay, I am vaguely facing my car. So yeah, it looks like they both took about 4 shots. They both took about 4 shots, but the grenade launcher killed the Juggernaut outright, whereas the spyglass rifle made me run up and finish him off myself. I'm just having fun with it now. All right, if I'm supposed to be getting headshots, maybe I should stop using the grenade launcher. That was 2 Juggernauts killed. And I'm not seeing a lot of others. And so I'm thinking maybe, you know, the easiest zombies, the easiest freaks to kill in melee are screamers. So this kill freaks in melee bounty probably makes sense for me to be targeting screamers. Because fighting a Juggernaut in melee is doable, but hard. Killing a feral in melee is, depending on your confidence level, potentially a suicide mission. And killing a bloater in melee is basically asking to die. I would have liked it if we had come up with a way to sneak up and kill a bloater from behind without setting it off. It would have been expensive, would have been new animations, and new lots of things. But I think that would have been a fun way to, like, let players who are under-equipped, you know, who don't have guns to use, fight them in melee. Now, there are ways to fight a bloater in melee. They don't count as melee kills for a bounty, but you can deal with them. Oh, here's a freak. Here's a feral. Hey there, feral. Alright, that was fun. That counted as nothing. I'm supposed to be killing regular zombies with headshots. Anybody else I can get in melee? 3 ferals? Okay, that's not even... I mean, that might be fun, but it's not what I'm here to do. Yeah, we got some more screamers up here close to the base. I guess we can head back towards the base. Oh no, we've got a curveball. I turned them off for lethal. I forgot I still had them on for this. Whoa, wait, hold on. No! Oh! I did not mean to kill that screamer with my car. I'm only getting credit for melee kills. Ah, they're just all coming out of this bush. Ah, come here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, get away. So, by the way, Yvera does have gunslinging, or I think what she has is warfighting. And I could be using it, but I'm just trying not to, because I've got that lethal zone community I'm trying to play with. And I want to keep my skills frosty. I don't want to get so reliant on gunslinging that I can't survive with early game characters under the hardest circumstances. Okay, we got more screamers. The nice thing about screamers is that they're not much more expensive. Oh no, it's a black heart. Oh no. I'm not sure what that is even going to require of me. Where is it? Up here. Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting. Right. Okay. Let's worry about that later. Those stick around between sessions, right? It doesn't just go away if I decide I don't want to deal with it right now. All right, we just need one more melee freak. We'll have that one done. Just 8 regular zombies. Bloater. Oh, wait. Oh, we got a new screamer. Oh, wait. Is that a juggernaut? Aha. I see a juggernaut on the map. There he is. Wow, that was very reliable. That's my last melee freak. That's awesome. Oh, hello. Wow, everybody's coming for a party. All right. Never mind. I'm gunslinging. Oh, there are so many zombies here. Actually. Nice thing about the 50 cal is, not only can it shoot through helmets. Oh, come on. Sheesh, I can't make anything happen. It can kill zombies with body shots. can also attract zombies from all the way across the map. Ooh, look at these guys. Oh! So yeah, naturally, for some reason I decided that when I'm going after a headshots bounty, that's the time for me to pull out the 50 cal and show off killing zombies with body shots. That makes a lot of sense strategically. All right. Well, I think we finally made enough of a mess that the spawning system is like, fine, whatever. You're done. You're done with the zombies. And Yavera's kind of done too. Oh, wait. Here we go. So, because there's no way to sneak up and kill a bloater, it's tempting to think that you have to use a gun on them, but you really don't. Once they start running at you, they will inevitably fall right on their faces. All you have to do is keep away from them long enough. There you go. All right. Well, we can get both of these bounties half finished. And I think that feels like it's just satisfying enough that we can call this episode over. So, let's take Yavera back home. Hee-hoo. What? Anybody follow me? Nope. All right, cool. Yep, we're taking Yavera back home. And, oh, for some reason, there's an infestation splat on my home site. No idea why. That doesn't make any sense. That's not happening. But, yeah, I guess we've wrapped this up. So, yeah, sometimes I'll do a month of Bounty Hunters episodes where I'm just, like, taking 3 bounties every episode. We're doing 12 bounties over the course of the month, and it's nice and simple. This one's a little bit weird. It's got some gimme bounties in it, and it's also got some bounties that just take a lot of time, especially that Juggernaut one, just because getting a Juggernaut to spawn is difficult. You'll notice that when I needed to kill freaks in melee, I was getting all the screamers that I wanted. Like, anytime I killed all the screamers, there would be more screamers. And I think that's because the screamers are about as expensive in terms of, like, memory and system resources, keeping track of them. I think they're just about as expensive as a typical zombie, maybe a little bit more expensive, but not that much, compared to a feral or a juggernaut, which takes up a lot more space. So we're allowed to have more screamers. And like when, a lot of zombies have spawned and there's just a little bit of room left for more zombies, you can usually cram a screamer in there. Sometimes you can't cram another juggernaut in there or another feral. And so that's why, screamers just show up a lot more. So if you got a bounty that's like kill a lot of freaks, I mean, screamers are going to be your go-to. So I think we saw that today. But yeah, the juggernauts are going to take a while because it takes a while for them to spawn, and then just headshotting 100 zombies will take a while too. So eventually we'll have to do at least one episode with Merci going around stabbing plague hearts to death. We're also going to have to do an episode where a character runs around with a blade and dismembers a zillion zombies. That's going to be fun. And at some point we got to deal with that black heart. So let's cross our fingers that all of that goes well. For right now, though, we got to wrap this up because I've got meetings to get to. So I'll see you later. There's the next episode. Goodbye. Hey, look, I replaced the black bar with a fade like I said I would.